The 2017-2018 Acura MDX. Around since the 2001 model year, the Acura MDX is a very hot commodity and has been a huge success, proving to be one of the best-selling three-row luxury crossovers of all time, and has historically sat below the Lexus RX as the best-selling luxury crossover. It's been through two generational shifts, with the third-gen model making its debut for the 2015 model year and was facelifted just a couple of years later, to bring about the new Diamond Pentagon grille, LED headlamps, LED taillights, and an updated AcuraWatch safety system that includes automatic collision braking, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control, all as standard equipment. Its exterior style to cues from the Acura Precision concept and the Acura NSX, the latter of which also inspired the drivetrain found in the hybrid model. The MDX has had pretty steady sales since the third-gen model was introduced, with 2014 accounting for 65,603 units sold, 2015 accounting for 58,208 units, and 2016 accounting for 55,495 units. Those are US numbers only, and this is a global model, so you can imagine the global sales are significantly higher. As we move into 2018, Acura continues to set the pace as a leader in the segment by bringing about an updated infotainment system, some new exterior colors, and a new pricing point that is a bit higher than it was for 2017, but not by much, and well worth it considering what you get from a luxury brand like Acura. Check out our full review below to learn all about the facelifted third-gen MDX. Update September 19, 2017, Acura has released pricing for the 2018 model year, and there are a couple of updates to talk about as well. Check out our review below to learn all about it. Exterior. Compared to the outgoing model, the new MDX is more aggressive. Up front, you'll notice the hood has been redesigned with three new body lines that add a bit of flair. Ahead of the hood, we see the Diamond Pentagon grille, first seen on the Acura Precision concept, that comes to a sharp point in the middle of the fascia. The air dam has been lengthened compared to the outgoing model. The vents in the corners of the fascia are now more refined, featuring a horizontal louver in the center and LED fog lights on the outer edge. A distinctive front lip extends from the fascia just above the air dam, terminating just before the outer edges of the vents. A trim insert surrounds the top and outer sides of the vents, adding even more flair to the overall look. To the sides, the new MDX shares the same overall profile as the outgoing model, including the same body line that runs from the front wheel arch and across the doors towards the rear. Chrome door handles have been installed in place of the body-colored units, and the side skirts now have chrome trim inserts. All told, the new MDX features bold styling that really makes it stand out in the over-flooded SUV market. To the rear, the hatch and taillights have the same overall design. A chrome insert has been added to the handle for the hatch. Down below, the most significant change comes in the form of the body-colored skid garnish on the lower rear fascia. If you recall, the outgoing model had a flat black garnish on the bottom of the fascia. Now that it's body-colored, it gives the MDX a more upscale appearance. There are now vertical reflectors integrated into the corners of the rear fascia and two slanted rectangular exhaust outlets. All told, the new MDX features bold styling that really makes it stand out in the over-flooded SUV market. Based on appearance alone, the 2017 MDX should be a big hit. New for 2018. With the MDX just recently getting an in-depth update for the 2017 model year, I know you weren't expecting to see anything change at all as far as the exterior is concerned, right? You wouldn't be that greedy, would you? I didn't think so, and that's why you'll appreciate the fact that Acura has expanded its color palette a bit. It's not a whole lot to write home about, but if you go for a base model or the technology trim, you can opt for Basque Red, a very intensive red color that reminds me of the pull-me-over reds of the early 1990s. And, if you were planning on going with the upper trim levels, you'll be able to choose San Marino Red as a color option, a color that's a little sportier and not so Ferrari-ish. There's no word on pricing for either color choice, but it's Acura we're talking about, so I wouldn't expect you to have to chalk on too much extra to get your red on. Exterior dimensions. Interior. Despite the teaser image and all the spy shots, we never saw the interior. Now that the model has debuted at the New York Auto Show, we finally get to take a peek inside. At first glance, the interior might look the same as the outgoing model, but after taking a deeper look, there's quite a bit of refinement here. To start off, the curvature in the passenger's side dash has been pushed farther inward, and the knee bolsters on both sides of the dash follow suit. As you can see, there are still two display screens, one for the infotainment system and one for navigation. It looks like the instrument cluster has changed a little too, and doesn't have the display between the speedometer and tachometer. The MDX comes standard with automatic high-beam headlights, Sirius XM radio 2.0 and 4 2.5 amp USB charging ports. You'll also notice that the gear shifter on the center console has been replaced by a refined unit. Higher-end models will feature genuine olive ash burl or black limba wood trim, a heated steering wheel, and surround view camera with 6 different viewing angles. In the configuration shown in these images, the interior has a 3-tone layout, with the dash, center console and upper portion of the door trim panels finished in black. The center of the door trim panels and the upholstery is done up in brown leather. The pillars, visors, and roof liner all feature a light gray appearance. It's a nice combination of colors, but other colors are also available. Higher-end models will feature genuine olive ash burl or black limba wood trim, a heated steering wheel, and surround view camera with 6 different viewing angles. Optional technology and advanced packages will offer a bi-directional keyless remote engine start, the option for 2 different wheel designs, and HD traffic. Higher-level trims can also opt to have second-row captain seating with a center console and 2 extra USB ports. This, of course, removes the 3-person bench seat, but as you can see from the images, that second row looks much more comfortable in this configuration. The center console also mimics that of the front console, offering 2 cup holders, a large central armrest, and a small storage compartment in the middle. New for 2018. Are you a fan of that dual-screen layout? Well, if you decided to jump on the MDX bandwagon for 2017, you might be a little upset because 2018 model years get a new infotainment setup. You still get the dual screens, but that 7-inch resistive display screen has been replaced by a 7-inch capacitive screen that's even faster than before, by 30%. The system receives updated menus for easier navigation and menu access to go along with support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So, from 2018 on, there's no need to struggle with phone connectivity as you'll now be able to integrate your phone right into the system, providing access to apps, music, and message right on the built-in screen. Interior dimensions. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a 3.5-liter IVTEC V6 that's good for 290 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 9-speed automatic that's more efficient than the old 6-speed unit and, in conjunction with the idle-stop technology that comes with the advanced package, allows the MDX to attain a fuel economy of 20 mpg in the city, 27 mpg on the highway, and 23 mpg combined. AWD models come in a 19 mpg in the city, 26 miles per hour on the highway, and 22 mpg combined. Not bad for a crossover this size, huh? Performance specs like 0 to 60 mph and top speed still remain a mystery, but you're not buying an MDX to decimate the competition anyway. No, you're buying an MDX to cruise in reliable style, so those numbers don't really matter anyway. For those of you who like to be green, you'll find that the MDX Sport Hybrid is certainly the way to go. It features a 3-motor sport hybrid AWD powertrain, just like the Acura NSX and the RLX sedan. On the combustion engine front, the hybrid is powered by a 3.0-liter V6 that is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission with an integrated electric motor to power the front wheels. A twin-motor unit is found on the rear axle. Peak output for the hybrid is 325 horsepower, and it achieves 25 mpg in the city, 26 mpg on the highway, and 26 mpg combined, which is a pretty decent improvement over the non-hybrid MDX. It receives the same upgrades as the rest of the lineup for 2018, so make sure you wait until the 2018 models hit showrooms before signing on the dotted line. Drivetrain specifications. Safety. As I mentioned before, the MDX will be the first in its class to offer a decent list of standard safety and driver assist features. The features come in what Acura calls AcuraWatch and will be standard on every trim level of the MDX. AcuraWatch features collision mitigation braking with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, and road departure mitigation, essentially every safety and assistance feature available. It's nice to see another manufacturer is taking Volvo's stance on standard safety features, isn't it? Prices. 2018 Acura MDX prices. For 2018, the Acura MDX carries over with the same trim levels and pricing list. The base FWD model will start out at $44,200 and increase to $48,600 with the technology package or $50,600 with the tech and entertainment package. The advance package will set you back by $54,650 while the model with the advance and entertainment package commands $56,650. If you want the Shishay WD system, you'll have to pony up $2,000 extra on top of the FWD price, so the base MDX will come in at $46,200, while pricing will jump up to $50,600 with the technology package, $52,600 with the tech and entertainment packages, $56,650 with the advance package, and at the top of the range, you'll pay $58,650 for the AWD MDX with advance and entertainment packages. All told, pricing for the 2018 model year has increased by just $240 or $250 depending on the model, so that's not too bad considering the improved functionality of that infotainment system. 2017 Acura MDX prices. The 2017 Acura MDX will carry over with the same two trims as previous years, FWD and SWAWD. The entry-level front-wheel drive model starts out at $43,950, representing a pricing increase of $925 over last year. With the technology package, price increases to $48,360, a premium of $4,410, while having the tech package and the entertainment packages will raise the overall price to $50,360. Going with just the advance package will set you back $54,400, and going for the range-topping FWD model with the advance and entertainment packages will hit the bank for $56,400. In typical Acura fashion, the Shishay WD model is available in the same number of variations with the same packages at a $2,000 premium over the FWD model, not a bad price to pay for Acura's all-wheel drive system. You can step into the entry-level Shishay WD model for $45,950, with pricing increasing all the way up to $58,400 for the Shishay WD with the advance and entertainment packages. Competition. Audi Q7. When it comes to the full-size SUV market, Acura has a lot of strong competition. One huge competitor is the Audi Q7, which was redesigned for the 2017 model year. For this update, Audi revamped the passenger cabin, update the powertrain, and even introduced the first Q7 hybrid, not bad for a redesigned model. The Q7 is available in 3 different trim levels with 4 different engines, depending on what market you're in. The lowest offering is a 2.0-liter gasoline unit that delivers 252 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. The other gasoline power plant is a 3.0-liter TFSI engine that produces 333 horsepower and 324 pound-feet of torque. 2 3.0-liter TDI diesel engines are available, with one pushing 218 horsepower and 369 pound-feet and the other pushing 272 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque. Pricing currently starts out at $54,800 and climbs to $64,300 for the range-topping prestige trim. Read our full review on the Audi Q7. BMW X5. German competition is stiff when it comes to the SUV market, and the BMW X5 is there to keep Acura and its new MDX on edge. Offered in 3 different trim levels, there is the X5S Drive 35i, X5X Drive 35i, and the X5X Drive 35D. The S Drive 35i starts out at $54,700 and offers 200 horsepower from a 3.0-liter turbocharged 6-cylinder engine. The X Drive 35i starts out at $57,000 and offers the same amount of horsepower from the same engine. The X Drive 35D promises 255 horsepower from its twin-power, 3.0-liter, 6-cylinder. The X5 went through an update just a couple years ago, but we expect 2018 to bring a redesigned model. Read our full review on the BMW X5. Conclusion. The aggressive look that we saw in the teaser that Acura released made me wonder if Acura was pulling our chain a little. I didn't think the MDX would actually boast that kind of aggressive styling, mainly because previous models were kind of boring on the outside. Now that we've seen the new MDX in the metal, I have to say that Acura wasn't playing around. The company has been busy bringing bold styling to its entire lineup, and I'm highly impressed. Finally, a manufacturer is taking the time to bring a completely new look to its lineup instead of making minor changes and calling it new. As flooded as the SUV market is, Acura did right by bringing such an aggressive look to the MDX. At this point, Audi, BMW, and Mercedes need to watch out because the MDX looks better than offerings from all of them at this point, at least in my opinion. What do you think about the new MDX? Leave a comment below, or hit us up on our Facebook page. Love it. Bold design, very sharp body lines, beautiful interior appointments. Leave it. Hybrid comes later in the year. Center stack is pretty much the same as previous year's references. Acura Precision Concept. Read our full review on the Acura Precision Concept. Acura MDX Driven. Read our full driven review on the Acura MDX. Acura MDX. Read our full review on the previous Acura MDX. Update history. Updated June 21, 2016, Acura has announced pricing for the 2017 Acura MDX. Check the pricing section for all the details. Updated March 23, 2016, Acura unveiled the new 2017 MDX at the 2016 New York Auto Show. Updated March 17, 2016, with just a few days before its official unveiling at the 2016 New York Auto Show, the facelift Acura MDX was caught out for a last testing session. Spy shots. March 17, 2016, facelift Acura MDX caught out testing.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.